Okay. Welcome to the Libra new moon and solar eclipse ceremony. This ceremony ritual is called Balanced Beginnings. Today is Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024. It is 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. This Libra new moon and solar eclipse is happening at 10 degrees Libra. And it's a profound time for transformation, especially in the realms of communication, relationships, and balance. So mamas, all of those relationships. So as this eclipse brings a cosmic reset, if you will, it's an ideal moment to set new intentions around how you express yourself, how you connect with others, how you connect with your littles and other relationships, and how you bring harmony into your life. So during this ceremony, we will explore the spiritual significance of the Libra new moon and the solar eclipse and its influence on communication, relationships, and inner balance. We're going to delve into Libra's energies, embracing the harmonious relationship-focused qualities of Libra, supported by the heart chakra. If you would like, you are welcome to prepare your sacred space and set up your altar with meaningful symbols, crystals, and essential oils that create peace and balance. If you don't have any of these items, you can follow along with me. Okay. So a little bit later, I'll be showing my altar and setting it up. We're going to do a meditative grounding. We're going to set our intention for balance. And we're going to use that intention letter to make our moon water, as well as creating affirmations for peace. And then these affirmations I like to write on index cards. So make sure if you don't have them that you grab them now, like I'm going to do. And I like to post these in a space that I will see twice a day. And I like to speak them aloud into existence. So I like to put them on my mirror. And when I'm brushing my teeth and washing my face, in the morning and the evenings, I read my affirmations aloud. Then we will do our gratitude and release. We'll be all on our way. So a materials check if you are building an altar alongside me. I'm going to spotlight my altar now because I already had a chance to get most of it set up. And if you are a frequent visitor, we will have had time for me to look at your astrological natal chart and to tell you where 10 degrees of Libra is in your chart, which astrological house, as each astrological house has its own kind of theme or flavor. And I will have told you which house to kind of focus on to narrow your focus for writing your affirmations and your intentions. So let me know if you're watching the replay and you'd like me to look at your chart before you do it. Happy to do so. So, materials check. Sorry, I've got my camera plugged in. I don't know why it's not picking up my camera. Hold on one second. Technology has been acting really strange. There we go. Okay. So materials check, we got our crystals. These are the same crystals I used in my Libra New Moon simmer pot that's available on my socials. I've got some rose quartz in here, clear quartz, Lapis Lazuli, Selenite, Amethyst, blue Lace Agate, Rhodonite. What else do I have? Dream Amethyst. A little bit of different flavors of some of these things. Some smoky quartz to dispel negative energy. Yeah. Oh, I also added, because Libra is a heart chakra based sign, I added some green aventurine, some green jade in there as well. and some moonstone. Oh, and this new one I got, this aura, rainbow aura, agate, and lepiodite. Okay, any symbols of balance, you could simply just draw a scale on a card and add it to your altar. I have some keys for kind of unlocking wisdom or knowledge. I have my feather here. What else do I have? I have this little bank that's from my grandfather that looks like a house, represents home to me. I've added a new item here. I did my second Temescal sweat lodge on Saturday, and so I've now added my belt or my sash, which like symbolizes the umbilical cord, right, to my altar. That is now going to be a staple piece. I have my father's watch, which the battery constantly dies. And then you want a glass of water or a mason jar to make moon water. This is my specific with my big 3 astrological signs, Mystic Mama moon water cup. Let me know if you're interested in purchasing one of those. Happy to make one for you. In the background, I have the essential oil Lang Lang going. And then another good thing that would be good for Libra energy would be the Yin-Yang symbol to honor the balance of opposites. I do have some chime candle holder, but I don't quite know where it is right now. Paper for writing down your intentions, and then your journal and pen for any reflection. So that's our material checklist. We're going to get started now. Playing in the background is the healing frequency 528 Hertz. It's known as the love frequency. It promotes emotional healing, harmony, and peace, aligning perfectly with the Libra new moon's energy. This frequency will help you connect with your heart chakra, support your intentions for balance, and create an atmosphere of calm and connection. I also have my Lumos Collective special made new moon candle here in the center of my altar. So let me know if you're interested in purchasing one of those. There's something else. Oh, I have my sacred herbs. I am using Palo Santo and blue sage. But feel free to use any herbs you want for smudging. And I'm going to use them on my altar. I also like to put my candle in the middle of my altar because for me, it kind of symbolizes like the sun and fire element. So Libra is actually an air element. So my feather, I feel like, kind of helps represent air. Now, I have to say this every time, but smudging, you don't want to catch the herbs on fire. You really want them to just be kind of smoking like they are now. This blue sage is a little short. I'm delicately trying to not burn my little fingers and or drop it into the flame. There we go. And I'm also waving it around my kind of auric field. Okay. Cool. We're good to go. There. So as I mentioned earlier, the Libra new moon is at 10 degrees. It is happening in my 3rd astrological house. So it's putting a special emphasis on communication, learning, and relationships for me, and relationships in my immediate environment. Oh, my AirPods disconnected. I'm telling y'all, technology today. Oh no, those are still connected. Okay, so Mystic Mamas, for me, my immediate relationships would be my partnership, my family. So now combined with the solar eclipse, so now this eclipse is not visible from North America, it's happening in the Southern Hemisphere, but we are still feeling the energy effects. So this new moon creates a powerful opportunity to reset your approach to communication and connection. That's specific to my 3rd astrological house and where 10 degrees of Libra is for me. And it's allowing me to reset old patterns and embrace a more balanced and peaceful way of interacting with the world around you. So that also applies to all of you. So that's kind of like the added flavor or opportunity, if you will, of the solar eclipse. So this solar eclipse is happening on the south node, where the one we had earlier in the year in April was in Aries. So that was the north node. So this south node kind of has this feeling or essence of satedness. And so this would be a great opportunity if you wanted to sever some sacred contracts or any relationships that you are ready to let go of that are holding you back. Now would be a great opportunity to do that. So again, a cosmic reset. Eclipses are known for bringing sudden changes, insights, and opportunities for deep transformation. This is an ideal time to let go of what no longer serves you and to set new powerful intentions for balanced communication, harmony in relationships, and peace in your daily interactions. Can't we all use a little bit of that? So Libra is ruled by the planet Venus, which is of love and beauty, focuses on balance, relationships, and harmony. This new moon and solar eclipse provide an opportunity to reset and recalibrate how you communicate, how you show up in relationships, and how you create harmony in your life. So now what's coming to mind right now is people pleasing can be kind of like a negative or shadow aspect of or a passive aspect, if you will, of Libra. Now would be a great time to look deeply at how are you putting the needs of others above your own and people pleasing. So now this is a great segue, a lead into that. As we embrace these energies, we're going to focus on the heart chakra, or the anahata, which governs love, compassion, and balance. And it's located in the center of your chest. It helps us foster harmonious connections, both within ourselves and with others. And it's represented by the colors green and pink. So as I mentioned in the crystals, I've got the green aventurine, jade, and rose quartz, and the rhodonite to represent this heart chakra energy, this love energy. We've got qualities of fairness, peace, and balanced relationships. In tarot, the Libra is the Lover's card in the major arcana. And then if you follow me on socials, these will sound familiar. Libra's new moon energies for Mystic Mamas are harmonious connections, balanced beginning, compassionate boundaries, peaceful relationships, heart-centered living, inner peace, fairness and justice, and emotional recalibration. So to prepare our sacred space, we are going to smudge. I just did that as I was talking. Now would be the time for you to, if you're following along, to do the same. Setting up symbols that honor Libra's air element. So with the crystals, balances, scales, maybe you have some fabrics that are soft pink or green. I've got some green in my altar tapestry that has the Wheel of the Year on it. And then I've also got, I believe this crystal's called Mangano, something like that. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you to make sure your feet are flat on the floor. So if you have sandals or shoes on, maybe you want to take those off. We're going to begin our opening prayer. Welcome, mamas, to our Libra new moon and solar eclipse balanced beginning ceremony. Let us begin by honoring the sacred energies around us and setting the space for our ritual with an opening prayer. Great Father Sky, who watches over us from above, we thank you for your wisdom and guidance. May your celestial light bring clarity and insight as we set our intentions under this powerful new moon and solar eclipse. Loving Mother Earth, who grounds and nurtures us, we thank you for your support and stability. May your fertile soil hold space for our transformations, nurturing the seeds of balance and harmony that we plant today. To the North, we call upon the energies of stability and fairness. May the North's wisdom provide us with the foundation we need to restore balance in our relationships and lives. To the East, we call upon the energies of new beginnings and fresh perspectives. May the East light bring clarity, guiding us towards harmonious communication and peaceful relationships, peaceful resolutions. To the South, we call upon the energies of passion and transformation. May the South's warmth ignite our hearts, fueling us with the courage to bring fairness and balance to our interactions. To the West, we call upon the energies of introspection and emotional clarity. May the West's waters cleanse and refresh our spirits, guiding us toward inner peace and emotional harmony. Okay, so now we are I'm going to invite you to close your eyes if you haven't already done so, sitting comfortably with your feet on the ground. We're going to begin our meditative grounding. And so during this time, all I want you to do is focus on your breath, visualizing a grounding cord extending from the base of your spine deep into the earth, into Mother Earth, into Gaia. It may help to visualize the color red, as that is connected to the root chakra. And you're allowing the calming, stabilizing energy of earth to flow upward, up that grounding cord, filling you with peace and balance. So as you breathe, I want you to imagine a soft pink or green light entering your chest into that heart chakra space, aligning with that energy, embodying that energy, and just focusing on deep inhales in and if you need to, on the exhale, a sigh out. We're feeling this light kind of expanding in that heart chakra space, and it now should be taking over our whole body, bringing harmony and balance into every cell. I'm going to run a tool called Ground Align Connect. If you would like to accept this, just say yes in your mind. I want you to imagine a shower of white light coming over you at the top of your crown, at the top of your head, coming down from the heavens, from God, Universe, Source. And it's kind of scrubbing out any dense energy and energy that is not in alignment, is not yours. As you breathe in, imagine this white light coming in, filling your body. I'm going to run a tool called Divine Embodiment. This is allowing you to embody your divine self, your higher self. It's kind of shaking out anything that is not in alignment with that. I'm also running Reiki in the background. If you would like to accept this, just say yes in your mind. I want to bring your attention back to that heart space, back to that space of balance, peace, calm. Know that you are enough exactly as you are. And in that, I want you to think about relationships and opportunities where you can further embody more of yourself and further stick up for yourself when you are needing perhaps self-care, needing more balance, needing a break, needing time for introspection. Now, if I've already given you your astrological house and kind of themes to help guide you on what to focus on, start thinking about that now, thinking about what intentions you want to set for the next eclipse cycle as well as the next lunar cycle. And if I haven't had a chance to look at your chart, just feel into your intuition. Your body, mind, and spirit know what is coming up for you. And what helps me is thinking and feeling into those difficult moments. Those seem to be where things come right to the surface. Okay, now taking one last deep inhale of that divine shower of white light, filling out every cell of your being, and exhaling and letting go of what is not yours, what is not fated, what is not meant to be, what is not in alignment for you. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. And now we are going to use that piece of paper to write our intentions down. And I'm going to provide some sentence stems as I'm writing mine down. Now I'm going to be using a green pen, kind of aligned with that heart chakra energy. So this Libra new moon, again, is happening at 10 degrees. So if you're looking at your astrological natal chart, which is basically a snapshot of the night sky, the time, place, and date of your birth, you'll want to find where 10 degrees Libra is, and then which astrological house. And each astrological house has a theme or a flavor theme. For me, in the third house is communication, relationships, and how I connect to my community, who I serve, and also who I'm in partnership with, in relationship with. So take a moment to reflect on areas of your life that need more balance, harmony, especially in how you express yourself and interact with others, right? This is an air, Libra is an air element. But there is a little bit of throat chakra work happening here. That's why Lapis Lazuli is the crystal that you could use, or the blue Lace Agate. And air being speak, right? Okay, so I'm going to be reading mine, but you can use the sentence stems to help you, or you can just write down whatever you want to call in. So now this is the letter that we are going to put under our moon water cup, and we will place the cup and the intention letter either outside directly under the new moon, or in a windowsill. I set the intention to, is the sentence stem, to communicate with clarity and kindness, creating harmony in my relationships. And please feel free, you are welcome to use my intentions if they are feeling in alignment for you. Next sentence stem is I embrace new opportunities for learning and growing, or growth, expanding my knowledge and skills. I intend to foster positive and meaningful connections with my community. I release any communication, I feel like this one's big, patterns. A lot of this eclipse energy, that's what I was trying to say earlier, is about letting go of that old pre-programming, the ways we've always done it, and ushering in a new way of communicating. So I release any communication patterns that create conflict, choosing peaceful dialogue instead. And finally, I am open to new ideas and perspectives, allowing them to enrich my understanding and relationships. Okay. So again, we're going to hold it up however you like. Sometimes I use numerology to kind of hold it up. So right now I just did 4s, and then I'm going to do 3. So it looks like a little package. And then I like to draw sigils or little symbols on it. I like to draw tarot. So I'm drawing some cups to let go of that emotion. I'm drawing a pentacle. Whoop. Sorry, I just want to show you. And then I could also draw a scale. Doesn't have to be perfect. Kind of represent that Libra energy. And then I found these really cute zodiac stickers at the dollar store, and I like to kind of seal them with these stickers. And then we're going to place this under our moon water, ready to go. And then I don't know if you can see this over here. This. So this is my old affirmations and letter from the last cycle. And so I will burn those tonight under the new moon. Okay. Cool. More than halfway done here. Okay. So now we're going to write our affirmations. So these are the ones that I like to write on the index cards. And now these are specific to me and my 3rd house. But again, feel free to borrow them. And then I speak them aloud, affirming my commitment to harmonious communication and relationships. So I communicate. You really want to focus on your penmanship here, because with the letter, it doesn't matter, right? Eventually it ends up getting burned, and it's okay if it's not perfect. But this one you want to make sure that you can read it because you're going to be reading it for 2 weeks. So I communicate with clarity, compassion, and confidence. I am a peaceful and harmonious present in my relationships. I listen deeply and speak with kindness. Creating harmony in my interactions. Right? Speak what you want to come back to you. Okay, so I'm just showing you. See? I know it's mirrored, but you get the idea. And then I have 2 more I wanted to write down. I nurture my relationships with love, fairness, and balance. I am open to learning and growing. Through peaceful communication. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I've got my index cards. Okay. And now we're going to express gratitude to the Libra new moon and solar eclipse for their powerful energies of transformation and balance. We're going to release any lingering doubts or fears, trusting that you are supported in your journey towards harmonious communication and relationships. So now would be a great time to take a moment to journal about your experiences during the ritual ceremony. Reflect on any insights or emotions that surfaced, especially in connection with communication and relationships. And then in the days following the ceremony, be mindful and have grace and compassion for yourself as you actively integrate the insights and transformations in your daily life. Practice mindful communication and awareness in your interactions. Embody the balance and harmony you've set intentions for. So as we conclude our Libra new moon and solar eclipse ceremony, I invite you to share your experiences and transformations in the comments. You can also join our free Mystic Mama community to connect with others who are also embracing balanced and harmonious communication in their lives. Thank you for being a part of this special event, the ceremony. This was the balanced, why am I blanking? Beginnings ritual. Let's continue nurturing ourselves and others, creating peaceful and harmonious connections in all that we do. Namaste. Okay.